But either way, really, really talented players. Rio taking a departure from his longtime main of Ike and using the new DLC girls, Corrin, paying to win over here. I mean, we got...
Oh, my God.
Oh, I thought there was a button check from how it started, but, you know,
they're all there.
Scrapping,
They know.
They're ready to go. All right, and K9 seems to get the first hit in, like, every match, dude.
Yeah.
What's with that? If he loses again, I'll be mad. Yeah.
Oh, nice nair.
Super clean stuff. I actually think Sheik is incredible against Corrin. I don't know who I would prefer, to be honest. I think Ike does struggle against her, but, you know, at least you get some really...
Yeah, who doesn't, right?
destructive kill power. Up being right back to the edge, but unable to even get the side B out. K9 is ready with those tilts.
And the thing is, it's just like...
Corrin, chill.
Corrin is a very good character, but not the most mobile character, and I think that really hurts versus Sheik.
Yeah, she's got a fairly mediocre run speed, and that really does hurt her. And no real burst options either. Dash attack pushes her forward, but only a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't really give her a speed boost, and it's pretty easy to
really,
block.
it's only side B.
Right.
And that's mostly off of a confirm on the hit.
Right. You don't want to just be throwing that out. There's so much time to react and block it. Or, you know, you could use it to navigate the platforms like that. K9 not going to bite on the counter, though. I think he was looking for a grab anyway.
Now, Rio at 155, that if K9 hits with a strong enough hit, like AKA like sneeze, then that counter hits. Ooh. Yeah, it could have killed. But nice down smash by the edge by K9, and he is going to work on Rio's second stock.
Sheik loves when her opponents are at 0, man.
Oh, yeah.
This means combo city.
Yeah, with not a lot of rage either.
Yeah. And not only do you get lots of damage, but you also just get in your opponent's head. It's like, man, he is messing me up. Even though I'm only taking like 3 to 6% per hit, it's like 7 hits, dude. That's demoralizing. I think it does more mental damage than like numerical.
Yes.
Okay, either way, K9's still getting in there. A lot of stage control. Rio coming down swinging, though, from the platform, and it's not going to be the spark he needs.
Yeah, good job there by K9 not trying to challenge that up B. The wings and head of Corrin are invincible during the up B.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
cool.
From above.
And she has super armor on startup. Or is that just on the ground?
I think it's on the ground.
Okay. K9 hopping around, not trying to commit to any sort of juggles. Just wants to wait for Rio to either hit buttons or go for an air dodge. So far...
No, well, I was going to say Rio, it seems he's been relying a lot on Corrin's movement options for offense, but I think what he needs to do is kind of stay grounded here and try and figure out how to start working in nair and fair. Oh, my God.
Wow.
Start working
Near
out
heart attack. Man.
Yeah, start working out nair and fair to try and present some type of zone against K9 because K9 is just getting in his face for free, it seems.
Yeah, that up throw going to even the stocks, but, I mean, like you said, K9 is just too easily opening Rio up. Okay, staying alive, and that's just really not too much. Sheik able to swing her way out of there with the fair, and this is still looking bad for Rio.
Yeah, not yet. Corrin's a fatty.
Yeah, she's actually like the same weight as Mario.
Yeah.
Pretty insane. Nice.
Yeah, beautiful up air.
That reverse
There's that
hitbox.
fair. Oh, see, and that could have been a lot more if he just committed to the hit. The forward air has some really good hit stun on it, and landing forward air combos into basically anything.
Sick punish, though.
Yeah, bouncing fish
to beat the forward smash after a block. That was very nice by K9 there. Now, Rio is no stranger to making comebacks, being that he plays Ike, who often like gets beat up a little bit, and then once you don't really get to combo him too much because he gets sent flying too far, then he starts coming back and eating you up.
Now, if I was Rio, I would switch to Ike, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think that's the move.
And the reason, really, I would do that is there's a Ike in SoCal.
Yes,
SM.
SM, yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty good, but he's not on that same level as Rio. So I don't know if K9 will have the experience playing against somebody like that, but Rio gonna try Corrin once again.
I mean, at the end of the day, an Ike is an Ike. You know, there are still exploitable things that no matter who the player is, you can take advantage of in the matchup. But nice stuff from Rio. Down tilt to up smash. One of my favorite combo starters with Corrin, but at lower percents when it's a true combo. He just baited the air dodge there with the charge. Oh, great stuff.
Great grab. And Rio now, okay, has some momentum here, but, oh, man, getting way too close to the edge. Nice. There's that nair. Oh, and the back air after. So Rio's got the momentum now. K9 wisely gonna just take his time from the edge, try and break that pattern, that momentum that Rio had.
Yeah, Rio has one of the tightest neutral games of pretty much any player I've ever seen before. So I'm not surprised to see him start figuring K9 out here. I don't think he's like fully downloaded him yet or anything, but you definitely see the adaptations at play right now.
Yeah, you saw Rio use the charge from that forward smash to cover that neutral getup. Oh my God!
Was that a tipper?
Yes,
that looked
it
like
was.
a tipper if I've ever seen.
Yeah, the dragon part of that down smash, the tip landing, and that has extremely good knockback. And Rio, man, making a great adjustment here in game 2.
Yeah, Rio attracting some national attention to Corrin here, man. This is a character that not a lot of people have been bringing out on the big stage yet. Granted, it's because she's been out for like 4 weeks, but this is a big break for this character, getting some valuable screen time here against a player as good as K9. We saw him take Nairo to game 5 just 20 minutes ago at that. Okay, goes for the early recovery. Smart stuff. Not going to let K9 trap him off stage. But K9, very smart with the deficit, playing defensively. And you might think that's counterintuitive, but with 4 minutes on the clock, it's not like it's going to go to time just because he decided to start taking his time and being calm.
It's not a race. It's, oh my God.
Wow, Rio, though. So much momentum for the guy right now.
That was godlike.
Yeah, that catches everything except jump, I believe. Oh, and another one.
You saw how he dodged the bouncing fish with it. The back air gonna connect.
We got DJ Corrin in the building. Okay, this is K9's last breath of game 2 here. Fortunately for him, he got that, and also he's up in the set, so not quite too much to fear right now. I'm not sure if this is within the top 32 of the bracket. I'm sorry, top 16 of the bracket, and if it'll be best of 5. But actually, I think because K9 versus Nairo is winners quarters, this is indeed top 16.
All right, back throw. Yep, not yet at the threshold. Not enough rage for that up throw to kill yet. Ooh, nice nair, fighting his way down to the ground.
Yeah, Rio's lead kind of slipping a little bit, but it's definitely not over for anyone here.
My God, Rio is an intimidating force.
Yeah, he really is, man. He absolutely is.
Like, he's a big guy in real life,
right?
man.
Yeah.
You know, like, see, I'm a big guy too, but I'm not like super intimidating. Like, Rio body slam you in and out of the game if he had to. He's a nice guy, though.
Yeah, he's super chill.
But don't mess with him.
Right now he is a savage, dude. He's in killer mode.
Woo.
And one grab is going to end it for Corrin, but so will that. I think K9 was thinking that Rio was too laser focused on getting a grab and then got caught slipping with that side B. And all of a sudden we've got an even set. And this is indeed in top 16. So we're going to see a best of 5 set here. Unless, you know, maybe it's only like winners, quarters or something. I'm pretty sure, though, that this is best of 5.
All right, so K9 exhaling, gonna let some of that Majin Buu steam out because
trying to turn people into candy out here.
Or a cookie for Deborah. All right, really good stuff. The rapid jab gonna come out. I'm actually a fan of the 3-hit jab from Corrin because I feel it just maintains momentum and lets you be able to position yourself better for a potential follow-up off of it. But rapid jab, I think, does more damage, so, you know, give and take.
All right, by the way, Japan did win Cruz at Genesis.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't watch the finals. That's the only reason I wasn't sure. Yeah, see, so I was right the first time.
Yes.
Either way. Again, Florida versus California, still some hotly contended regional rivalry here. Not really that they have beef with each other or anything, but they know, like, we're two really good states. So anytime that you play someone or a player from there plays the opposite, it's, you know, it's a lot to prove on the line right now.
All right, very good defense there by K9. Oh, going for the counter. I don't know what would have happened if he countered that. The Sheik would have turned invisible. You can't hit invisible things.
I mean, you can.
Yeah.
You can't hit
with
enough
things. Yeah, invincible things.
Or you can hit them, but you can't hurt them, I guess. Either way.
Hit your imagination.
Wow. That was super sick by Rio. Just fakes him out, jumps off the pike, and comes down with a nair.
Yeah, really good stuff. K9 trying to fight his way back and grabs that ledge, but just as you said, it covers basically everything except jump.
Yeah, but he's only going to be able to get the weak hitbox if K9 rolls, because he won't get the early part of the hitbox. It's like a sex kick where it depreciates in power over time. Oh, man.
Whoa.
The deepest of chases.
And I don't think he'll make it back. Yeah, he's not going to make it back.
I think he had the distance. He actually did a back air to propel himself forward, too. That was really nice stuff by Rio there.
Oh, man. He gets the roll read, but did not travel the distance he needed to. Up air, super strong, but not enough.
Gonna need at least one more to do that. Or needs to be a little bit higher up when he lands it. Oh, I think he should have known that roll was coming, man.
Yeah.
That was almost too easy. But of course, that's when you're gonna second guess most is in these high stakes situations. So definitely forgivable to miss a punish like that. I don't know what he was going for with that up tilt there. Maybe trying to catch jump from the ledge, but I don't even think that kills for Corrin.
Yeah, may have set something up, but yeah, you're right. I don't know what that was, but hey.
Hey, man, just got to roll with the punches. Keep it going, even if you mess up, as we were talking about before. Keep your composure intact.
Oh, my gosh.
Rio, too much hesitation. He had the setup, though, or he had the bait.
Yeah, I think Rio's trying to – he makes a read, and then – oh, very nice. Good up throw.
Okay,
but
he's still in this.
He makes a read, and then sometimes he'll be like, okay, I'm going to make another read. And I'm really going to make you look foolish.
Oh,
But
K9 had no jump. I don't know if Rio noticed that. He let himself get caught by the landing fair. That was pretty much K9's only out in this situation. That's a straight out of Zero's playbook.
Yep.
Right there. You can tell he's his roommate. Stand by the edge in your shield and then just go for that psychic dash back grab.
Not enough.
All right. Rio's still fighting here.
Oh.
Gonna go forward. Nice for
Yeah.
the maximum damage and knockback. Push K9 off the edge. Oh, I think he wanted that roll a little bit too badly.
Oh, will he make it back?
No,
he will not.
Did he wait too long? Or did
Yeah,
he not
he went
jump?
way
Okay.
too low.
Yeah,
Way
that's what I
too
was
low.
thinking. Yeah. All right, it
Yeah.
is indeed going to be a best of 5, so it's not all over yet.
Corrin's a dragon, but apparently can't fly.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they did away with gliding in this game, so it's not like all the dragons in this game can't fly.
Whoosh, whoosh. So I think Rio now will stay Corrin. You know, I was calling for the switch to Ike, but
it's looking sharp, man. The Corrin's looking good.
yeah.
This matchup still does look like a struggle, though.
Yeah,
seems like
it looks annoying.
No matter how much DLC they put out, Sheik is still reigning supreme here, you know?
Yeah, they really like Sheik.
Yeah, she's seen pretty much minimal nerfs throughout the course of the game, but I think it keeps things exciting because she's still good, you know?
Yes.
And she's a fast, entertaining character. It's very true to her nature to be so fast.
At least she's not like as the best character compared to the other Smash games. Like she's not like Brawl Meta Knight. She's not Melee Fox.
She's hardly a cut above the rest. You know what I'm saying? I think one of her greatest strengths is her nearly immaculate matchup spread. I mean, who really even goes even with her?
Yeah, you're grabbing at straws.
Right.
When you're trying to figure that out.
Okay, so far K9 just keeping it airtight, not letting Rio breathe at all here.
My God, landing there to jump there.
Yeah, some pretty creative stuff from K9. I've not really seen a lot of Sheiks go for some of the strings that he does. And, you know, even though it's not, like, super optimal stuff, it's tricky.
Yeah.
You don't know how to respond afterward. It's kind of like a built-in reset.
Oh, my gosh.
The pokes from maximum distance.
Oh, tipper side B. Almost getting the KO. That was crazy.
Rio going to pick up just a mere dash attack off that landing punish from K9, but all of a sudden in a really good position. If he gets an up air anywhere near the top of the screen, it's over. But same goes for K9.
Yeah.
That was the cross-up DI mix-up there. He was on the backside of Sheik, so he had to DI the opposite way than he would have normally. Not going to kill with an up throw, of course. That's going to be with no rage at more like 150, 160.
Now, I would like to see Rio, as K9 is being patient by the edge, do that side B and poke the actual edge and get those hands going. It's really hard to react to if you're just hanging there.
Oh, trying to poke him in the head again with that side B. And Rio really with a lot of ground to make up for here. Liking his chances less and less as time passes, but K9, his own worst enemy.
Yeah, SD and once again, and this is well within reach for Rio.
Okay, forward throw off. Oh, no, that was such a great setup because K9, of course, was looking to go high after that. It's like, all right, at low percent. I'm not going to take many risks. I'm just going to try to recover. But even though Rio had the read, K9 was able to slip past him, and that's going to not do it yet. Corrin definitely chunky. All that armor and those dragon parts.
My gosh, K9's pressure by the edge is amazing right now. Great grab once again, and the bouncing fish. Gonna do it.
Great stuff from both players there.
Very impressive. Yeah, but Rio will fall to K9sbruce.
I'm liking K9's Sheik more and more every time I see it.
Very, very talented.
Yeah.
Extremely talented
At first,
player.
I was definitely kind of sleeping on the kid. I was like, oh, it's like, how many Sheiks can there be, right? But K9 really definitely has his own, like, unique